Good morning. Again, apologies for the delay. Technology is great, as everybody knows, until it isn't, so sorry for that. I'd like to call to order the return board meeting of Monday, June the 7th, 2021. We will begin with public commenters. Commenters shall state where they live, or if they're not a resident of Philadelphia, that they are a Philadelphia taxpayer. Public comment is not an opportunity for dialogue or Q&A. It's public comment, a chance for you to tell us what you think. Each speaker shall have 2 minutes. However, I may extend this time at my discretion. All public comments must be relevant or germane to board business. Finally, it's my responsibility to preserve the order and decorum of these meetings. As such, profane, slanderous, discriminatory, or personal attacks will not be tolerated. Anyone wishing to offer public comment at this time, please step forward.
Good morning. My name is Rich Garella, a resident of Philadelphia, and I'm speaking on behalf of Protect Our Vote Philly. As a citizens group dedicated to protecting votes, we were dismayed, disappointed, and shocked that this board would vote to disenfranchise Philadelphia voters. Specifically, we're disappointed that Commissioners Schmidt and Sabir would vote to do that. Commissioner Deeley, we thank you for fighting for the voters. Contrary to media reports, GOP leadership in the House and the Department of State, the state Supreme Court has never ruled that undated ballots can't be counted. It was a split decision that had no binding effect on this election. No one knows how the court would rule now. But two of you chose to interpret the court's decision incorrectly and voted to eliminate any chance for those 1,314 ballots to count. That's on you, Commissioners Schmidt and Sabir, not on the Department of State or anyone else. It is, in fact, your responsibility to interpret and apply the law correctly. If your current decision is appealed, you will put yourselves and the city in the position of arguing in court against the voting rights of Philadelphia voters, disproportionately from communities of color. But if you reverse your position and vote to count those ballots, if there's an appeal, you'll be on the right side, arguing in favor of enfranchisement. That's the side you should be on. That's the side you were elected to be on. We urge you in the strongest terms possible to reconsider and to reverse that vote now. For the sake of 1,314 Philadelphia voters, reverse that vote before certifying these results. Fight for the voters, not against them. Protect our votes. Thank you.
Anyone else here for public comment? Please step forward.
Good morning, my name is Scott McCarthy. I'm a Philadelphia resident, also volunteer with Protect Our Vote Philly. Also very dismayed.
Talk to the mic more.
Sure. Is that better?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Great. So again, Scott McCarthy, Philadelphia resident, also a volunteer with Protect Our Vote Philly. Very dismayed with this vote and this disenfranchisement of Philadelphia citizens and their right to vote. This is a matter that has been opined by state officials, guidance provided by state officials, and question for you, Commissioner Schmidt, given the statewide aspects of the guidance from the Department of State, have you consulted with other elections officials in other counties to see how they are considering this matter and where they're coming out with regard to allowing votes for voters who mailed in votes but may not have dated that mail-in ballot?
Excuse me, as I stated, this is not an opportunity for Q&A, it's just public comment.
That is your position, but sunshine law allows for questions, and if you choose not to answer a question, that's your decision and your discretion, but this is clearly an opportunity for dialogue with the public. Sunshine law allows for discussion with the public. So again, I pose my question to you, Commissioner Schmidt. Have you or will you enter into any discussions with your colleagues and peers around the state to see how they are considering this matter?
Sir, you're welcome to continue your public comment.
Well, then I will now pose the question to you, Commissioner Sabir. Have you or will you
I will again remind you, sir, that this is not an opportunity for question and answer.
It is an opportunity
It
for
is
question and
an
answer.
opportunity for public comment, an opportunity for the
That
public
is
to
not
comment.
something that you can impose unilaterally on the public. So if you choose not to answer, you choose not to answer. So the question is being posed to you, please, Commissioner Sabir.
Sir, you can finish your public comment.
I'll just wait out my time.
Time. Thank you. Is there anyone else for public comment? Hearing none, we will move to a report from our Executive Director, Joe Lynch.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Joe.
How are you? Happy Monday morning.
Happy Monday.
Regarding the results from the May 18, 2021 primary and special election, the vote totals remain unchanged since the reading of the final computation from last Tuesday, and there has been no appeals or requests for a recanvassing or recounting of the ballots. That's it. That's for the record.
Thank you, Joe. We will now move to sign the certification. Thank you, everyone. This meeting is adjourned.